Today is November 20th, 2010, and you so graciously invited Lori and I up to your home. And so this is our tatting lesson for the day.
I'm excited.
All right, and we are reading out of Learn How book, Coates and Clark. Looks like from the 60s.
Yes, indeed.
Page 50, what to do with the left hand. Grasp the free end of the thread between thumb and forefinger. Spread the middle, ring, and little fingers and encircle them with the thread. So we are pulling a bit on the shuttle so that we can get some thread out. And we are wrapping the thread around.
Back, okay.
Bring the thread around to make a circle and hold securely between the thumb and forefinger.
Oh, okay.
So, that's figure 1. Bend the little finger to catch the thread against the palm. That would be something like that. I don't do that, so I'm not going to worry about that.
Okay.
Bend the middle finger back to catch the loose part of the circle. Adjust the thread so that the fingers don't feel strained.
Okay.
All right, what to do with the right hand. Unwind shuttle so the shuttle thread is about 12 inches long.
And it's coming off of the close end there. Oh, Lori, can you get the tea kettle? Thanks.
Hold shuttle so that the pointed end is facing the left hand and the thread is coming from the back of the bobbin.
So back and bottom.
The back, basically what you want to do is you want to keep the shuttle out of your way.
Okay.
And so you kind of wrap it around your little finger so that you've got ease of motion here.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's what you're after. Hold the shuttle so the pointed end is facing the left hand and thread coming from the back of the bobbin, which, as you may or... Let's see. Is the thread coming from the back? I'm pretty sure the thread is coming from the back because I think the hook is in the front.
Okay.
Okay. Grasp flat side between thumb and forefinger in a horizontal position, holding the other 3 fingers on a level with the forefinger.
Okay.
Well, anyway. Okay, so the double stitch is what you're after in tatting. So there's 2 parts of it. So the first half of the double stitch. Draw shuttle thread out to its full length, keeping right and left hands at equal levels. Pass the shuttle thread under and then over. So it went under 2 and then back over that thread circle.
Okay.
And then what do I do here? Then I do that. Now, we are making a loop with the shuttle thread. However, we now have to let this part go loose and tighten the shuttle so that the thread loop transfers to the left hand.
Oh.
That is the key. And then your middle finger is snugging that back up. That's the first half.
Oh, okay.
Now, instead of going under and over, you're going over and under. And you're again making another loop, the second half of the double stitch, with the shuttle, but you then tighten the shuttle
so the loop,
transfers to the ring.
Okay. I'm going to move over to the other side, and if you do it again, that'd be great. Because that was a complete one, right?
That's a double stitch.
Okay.
And we're going to do 3 double stitches and then a picot.
Okay.
So, first half of the double stitch under and then over.
Over the top.
Over the top of the ring. You now have a loop on the shuttle side. You let the ring go slack and you tighten the shuttle so that the loop transfers, and then you tighten up with that middle finger.
Okay.
You now go, let's see, what do you do? Wait a minute. That was under. So then you go over and under, right? Over and under, and then, and then you transfer that loop, and then there's your second half of that double stitch. So there's your 2 double stitches.
Okay.
All right, then the third one, under and then over, loosen, tighten on the shuttle side, transfer, tighten back up with the middle finger, and then over and under, and loosen on the left, tighten on the right. Oops, missed something. Don't know what happened. Have to come back out again. All right, now this is the over-under. So over and under. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I'm probably going too slow. Let's see. Over. There we go. Over and under. Yeah. That is it. Okay, and that's the third of 3 double stitches.
Okay.
Now, what happens is you have a ring, and these double stitches can slide on this ring.
Sure, okay.
And the ring is from the shuttle thread to the bottom of the ring. Now we're going to do a picot. We're going to just do the regular old under, over, but what we're going to do when we go to tighten the shuttle side and slack up on the left, you're going to ease that thread back a bit, but not all the way.
So you leave it a little loose there.
You leave it with a little tiny bit of space. I would say that's maybe 3/16. Something like that. You now come back over and under, and you make your second half. You now have a double stitch after the picot. In order to make it into a picot, you
squeeze them up.
Squeeze it up, and then you have this magic little hook on the end of your tatting shuttle that you can just pull that picot up, and it turns into a lovely little picot.
Loop. Okay, all right.
So that's actually 4 double stitches. It's 3 double stitches, picot, 1 double stitch. So now we're into the 4th picot, or the 4th double stitch, over, through, tighten, and that's 5, and that's 6, over, under. Okay, we now have 6 stitches and 1 picot. We're now going to do another picot. So under, over, through, loosen, tighten, transfer. Now another picot, so we snug it up to about like that, and then over, under, and that's the second half. And then we snug it up, and you've got another picot. And we have to make our ring a little bit bigger because we're running out of room here. Because this is not pulling.
Stuck on the shuttle?
It's kind of a little bit stuck.
Tight.
But that's okay.
Got it figured out.
Wow!
We'll take a look over here at what Lori's been making.
Lori!
You have to hold it up so we can see it. It's not against the white, Lori.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
I've got it figured out.
Nice. Okay. All right. So, does that kind of sort of make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we'll stop this.